Hello students, in the previous video we have learned how to multiply the fractions, correct? Now let's learn reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. Students, what is reciprocal or multiplicative inverse? So how to find out the reciprocal of a fraction? Now here see this example, 5 upon 9. This is a fraction, correct? So it is multiplied by other fraction, that is 9 upon 5, correct? So what is the product of these two fractions? So 5 into 9 is 45, 9 into 5 is 45. So 45 divided by 45 is 1, correct? The product of these two fraction is 1, correct? But this is 5 upon 9. So how we obtain this fraction? How this fraction is obtained? This fraction is obtained by exchanging the numerator and denominator of the first fraction. See here numerator is 5, correct? Here denominator is 9. So how this fraction is obtained? So exchanging the numerator and denominator of the first fraction, correct? And so when we multiplied these two fractions, so we got the product 1, right? So when the product of two fraction is 1, then each of the fraction is the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the other fraction. That means what? Here the product of two fraction is 1, correct? Then we can say that 5 upon 9 is the multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 5, or 9 upon 5 is the multiplicative inverse of 5 upon 9. Understood students? Here see what is given. A fraction is multiplied by another fraction. A fraction is multiplied by another fraction, which is that, for example here 9 upon 5. So obtained by exchanging the numerator and denominator of the fraction. So how this fraction is obtained? By exchanging the numerator and denominator of the first fraction, and then their product is 1, correct? So when the product of two numbers is 1, each of the number is the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the other. You understood students what is reciprocal? So when we multiply the two fractions, their product is 1. So if the product is 1, then we can say that what each of the fraction is the multiplicative inverse of the other. Understood? So here 5 upon 9 is the multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 5, correct? So what is the multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 5? 5 upon 9. So that means how to write the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. It is also called reciprocal of a number or a fraction. So just we have to exchange the numerator and denominator, okay? Only we have to exchange the numerator and denominator. Here example C, the multiplicative inverse of 3 upon 4. How to write multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of 3 upon 4? Exchange the numerator and denominator. So numerator is here 3, so that you write in the denominator, and here denominator is 4, so that you write in the numerator. So 4 upon 3, reverse, correct? Then what is the multiplicative inverse of 5? This is a number, it is not a fraction. So 5 means what? It is 5 upon 1, okay? Here only number is given 5. This we consider it as this 5 is in the numerator, but denominator here nothing is given, correct? So if nothing is given, so we will consider it as 1 denominator, okay? So 5 means 5 upon 1. So what is the reciprocal of 5 upon 1? That is 1 upon 5. Understood? So if only the number is given, for example 6, what is the reciprocal of 6? 6 means 6 upon 1. So you should write the reciprocal of 6 upon 1. So that is 1 upon 6. Next, multiplicative inverse of 1. What is the multiplicative inverse? 1 means 1 upon 1. So what is the 1 upon 1 multiplicative inverse? 1 upon 1 only. So that is 1. So multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1. But what is the multiplicative inverse of 0? So 0 has no reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. Okay. This is very easy how to find out the reciprocal of a number or fractions. Okay, now let's see division. So division of fraction, how to divide the fraction. We have learnt addition, subtraction, multiplication of fraction. Now division of fraction. So how to divide a fraction by other fractions, or how to divide a number by other number by fractions. Okay, so dividing a number by a fraction is the same as multiplying the number by the reciprocal of that fraction. That means what, students? For example, I will explain with this example. 6 divided by 3 upon 2. So this is a number and this is a fraction. So we have to divide a number by a fraction. Correct? So dividing a number by fraction means what we should do? Multiply this number by reciprocal of the fraction. So what is the reciprocal of 3 upon 2? 2 upon 3. Correct? We have to multiply 6 into 2 upon 3. Understood? So multiplying a number by fraction means what? Multiplying, not dividing. Dividing a number by fraction means what? Multiply the number by the reciprocal of the fraction. Now see how I will write now. First 6. So 6, write the first number as it is. Here instead of division, so which sign we should write here? Multiplication. Okay, because we should multiply this number by reciprocal of the second fraction. So multiply and 3 upon 2. So we should write reciprocal of this fraction. What is the reciprocal of 3 upon 2? That is 2 upon 3. Correct? So now multiply this. 6 into 2. 6, multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Denominator is here 3. Correct? So 6 into 2 is 12. 12 upon 3. So it is completely divisible. So 3 4s are 12. So what is the answer? 4. Okay, now see this second example. Here in the second example, what is given here? So we should divide a fraction by another fraction. Correct? So how to divide a fraction by other fraction? It's the same. So dividing a fraction by other fraction means multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the other. Understood? So multiply this fraction by reciprocal of the second fraction. So now how to write? See, 7 upon 5. First fraction write as it is. So instead of division sign here, multiplication. Correct? Then we should write now here reciprocal of the second fraction. So 2 upon 3. What is the reciprocal of 2 upon 3? 3 upon 2. So now multiply numerator by numerator. 5 into 3 upon 7 into 2. 5 into 3 divided by 7 into 2. So 5 3s are 15. 7 2s are 14. So this is the answer. Okay, now let's go to the practice set now. So what is given in practice set 13? Write the reciprocals of the following numbers. So it is very easy reciprocal. Now see here, first one is given 7. Correct? 7 means, students, this 7 upon 1. Okay, only number is given. So you consider it, this is 7 is in the numerator and here denominator is not given. So what we will do? We will consider it as 1. Denominator is not given means it is 1. Okay, so that means it is 7 upon 1. Okay, what is the reciprocal of 7 upon 1? Exchange the numerator and denominator. So 7 upon 1 is same as 1 upon 7. Reciprocal of 7 upon 1 is 1 upon 7. Understood? So what is the reciprocal of 11 upon 3? Exchange the numerator and denominator. That is 3 upon 11. Correct? So what is the reciprocal of 5 upon 13? 13 upon 5. Then what is the reciprocal of 2? 2 means what? 2 upon 1. Okay. So you should find out the reciprocal of 2 upon 1. So what is the reciprocal of 2 upon 1? 1 upon 2. Next, what is the reciprocal of 6 upon 7? That is 7 upon 6. Just you have to exchange the numerator and denominator. Now next, let's go to question number 2. Carry out the following divisions. So first one is given here. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 4. Okay. So how to divide? So dividing one fraction by other means multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the other fraction. So that is 2 upon 3. So write the first fraction as it is. Here instead of division sign, which sign we should write? Multiplication sign. Then second fraction, we should write the reciprocal of second fraction. So 1 upon 4. What is the reciprocal of 1 upon 4? 4 upon 1. So this is equal to, now multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. 2 into 4 upon 3 into 1. So this is equal to 2 4s are 8, 3 1s are 3. Correct? So 8 upon 3. This is the answer. Right? Now question number 2. So question number 2, 5 upon 9 divided by 3 upon 2. So how to divide this? First write the first fraction as it is, 5 upon 9. Here instead of division sign, multiplication. Then write the reciprocal of second fraction, 3 upon 2. Reciprocal of 3 upon 2 is 2 upon 3. Correct? Now multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. 5 into 2 upon 9 into 3. That is equal to 5 2s are 10, 9 3s are 27. Correct? So 10 upon 27. So this is the answer. Now question number 3 is the homework. So question, students, practice set 13. See, practice set 13. Question number 2. In that, third one is the homework, division. Okay. So you write it in your homework book. Now I am going to do fourth one. Fourth one, that is 11 upon 12 divided by 4 upon 7. So that is equal to, so write the first fraction, then instead of division sign here, multiplication, then reciprocal of the second fraction, that is 4 upon 7. Reciprocal of 4 upon 7 is 7 upon 4. Correct? Now next, multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So 11 into 7 upon 12 into 4. So that is equal to 11 7s are 77, 12 4s are 48. Correct? So this is the answer. Now students, let's go to question number 3. Here word problem is given. So what is given in the question? There were 420 students participating in the Swachh Bharat campaign. They cleaned 42 upon 75 part of the town Sevagram. What part of Sevagram did each student clean if the work was equally shared by all? So students, you read the question one more time. Try to understand the question first. So what is given? There were 420 students so participating in the Swachh Bharat campaign. So how many students were participated in Swachh Bharat campaign? 420 students. And they cleaned, all 420 students cleaned 42 upon 75 part of the town Sevagram. Understood? So 420 students cleaned 42 upon 75 part of the town, that is Sevagram. Okay. Now what we have to find out? So we should find out what part of Sevagram did each student clean if the work was equally shared by all. That means here we have to find out, so what part of the Sevagram did each student cleaned? Okay, that means each student cleaned what part of the town, that is Sevagram, that we have to find out. So how to find out this? So can you tell students whether it is the addition, we have to add or subtract, multiply or divide here? Now I am giving you one example. Suppose if the cost of 10 pencil, okay, so cost of 10 pencil. Now for example, cost of 10 pencil, pen or pencil, 10 pens cost is 100 rupees. Okay, so what is the cost of one pen? What is the cost of one pen? How you will find out this? So how you will find out? You will say that 10 pens cost is 100 rupees. So one pen cost is 10 rupees. So how you got 10 rupees? You divided this 100 by 10. Correct? Then you got 10 rupees. Yes? Correct? What you did here? You divided the cost by number of pens. So then you got answer here 10. That means the cost of 1 pen is here how much? 10 rupees. So similarly here, so what we should do? We should divide. Which one we should divide? See, 420 students. So 420 students cleaned 42 upon 75 part of the Sevagram. Correct? We should find out what one student cleaned how much part of the Sevagram. So what we should do? We should divide 42 upon 75 divided by 420. Correct? Not 420 divided by 42 upon 75. We should divide total part cleaned by the students divided by number of students. Understood? So what we should do now here? So divide 42 upon 75 by 420. So now how to write the answer? So first we will write 420 students cleaned 42 upon 75 part of the town, that is Sevagram. Correct? This is given in the question. So each student cleaned how much part? So we should divide 42 upon 75 divided by 420 number of students. So total part cleaned by the students divided by number of students. So cleaned this much part of Sevagram. Correct? So now we should find out what is the value of 42 upon 75 divided by 420. So we will find out the answer. 42 upon 75 divided by 420 is equal to, so dividing one fraction by other is same as multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the other. Correct? So how to divide here? We should write the first fraction as it is. Correct? Always see students, when division is given now, so write the first fraction as it is, then you should have division sign, you should write multiplication. Okay, then second fraction or number. So what we should write? We should write the reciprocal of the second fraction or number. So write the first fraction as it is, instead of division sign here, multiplication. Correct? Then we should write reciprocal of this 420. What is the reciprocal of 420? 420 means that is 420 upon 1. So you should find out the reciprocal of 420 upon 1, that is 1 upon 420. Right? So now multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. Okay, so that way also you can do, students, here. Or so 42 into 1, multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. Okay, so one method is multiply this and write the product 75 into 420, or one more method, so you can cut and write, students, cancellation method. 42 ones are 42. Correct? So 42 and 420 are divisible by 42. Divide by 42 and write the quotient. 42 ones are 42, tens are 420. Right? This method you understood. 42 ones are cancel and write 1 over there, and 42 tens are. So now next, what is left in the numerator? 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Correct? And in the denominator, 75 into 10. 75 into 10 is how much? 750. Right? So this we can't divide further. So this is the answer, 1 upon 750. That means here each student cleaned 1 upon 750 part of Sevagram. Understood? So that last sentence we should write. Therefore, each student cleaned 1 upon 750 part of Sevagram. Okay, understood, students? So by this we have completed this lesson. Okay, thank you.